There you go. Dear Lord. With most of the wrong information on it. Yeah, YouTube has got some serious go live issue problems. Let's see which is the live one. Got that. It's this one here. It says part 2. The part 2 is the live one. Yeah. That one. Yeah. Yeah. And there was an OBS update as well. There's something wrong with YouTube. So if you're watching people that are going live through PlayStation and whatnot, which is something people used to do a very long time ago, you know, but there's a massive problem with YouTube going live. Well, I've had it because it's to do a change in your stream key. I don't know. It's very, 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 very strange at the moment, and the feedback that has come from this game is immense. Yeah, from the people that have beat it, played it. Is this the best Souls-like? Well, it could be. I mean, you've got to be careful, but there is a respec thing. When you choose your shell to fully upgrade it, because apparently so in the game you can only upgrade 1.5 before you want to do something into New Game Plus or something like that. So but you can refund your points, which I just did because I had till up. Then we've got the goal, and the guys put this in because of the booty shot. Look. I just done a memory, yeah. A memory's I thought I got a weapon. We did in a memory. It was like it looked like a big gun right there. Is that? Oh. Is that in the game or a bit of fluff going up on my monitor. So I took some of the attributes out of Teal and I put them into what this one's called. Yeah. You can see what the guys were going for here. Giving that sort of armor, yeah. I was watching the podcast last night with Fighting Cowboy in this. I'm talking about this. Is this the best Souls-like? People saying it is. Very much like Elden Ring, in a way, yeah. What we're going to see, odd. We lose our skin then? Yeah. I got a new weapon. Yeah. I don't know if I've got it or not. It's through the memory. So that with this game, you've got to distinguish the world. So you've got these. Yep. So you got to cleanse. And then the game becomes easier. So you gotta cleanse all these, which we've done. I've done about, how many have I done? Minimum 3 or maybe 4. There's a sense of direction. I think they said you want to go north. Without giving so many spoilers away, because you can get very, very powerful. It looks like, I think Fighting Cowboys, it looks like he mostly got things nerfed. But there's a lot of stuff that you could do. I mean, look, all the reviews have come and the embargo's down, the people have had early access to this, yeah. You can still become very, very powerful in this. But some of the enemies are quite difficult, but then you'll overcome that but you have to go into those places and get the gear, you know? It's only a 35-hour long game, that's it. If you want to do New Game Plus, then do New Game Plus, but we lost our shell then. Proxima, yeah, so Teal is, I mean, I don't know, this one's faster. I've changed the, yeah, we've got hardening on, so No. Oh, I've got this locking on fucking thing. It's got to be in the settings. Someone sent me a message yesterday. It was to do with this old lady that streams gaming. I mean, what has it got to do with me? Why her stream stopped? It's like the most bizarre thing I've ever been sent from somebody else that is playing a 12-year-old game. No, older than that. Come out in 2012, yeah. Wanted to know why this certain person... I haven't got a clue why this certain person's stream stopped. I was like, this is bizarre. These must... They've got to be like 15 or 16 years old, do you know what I mean? I was really looking forward to the stream and the stream stopped. Do you know why? I mean, she's streaming now. I was gonna... It's the most bizarre thing I've ever had. I was gonna message earlier, but I thought, I'm just gonna leave it. It feels to me like a sense of purpose of being somewhere and being recognised and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? Because he's playing a bloody old game. I can tell that for now. I mean, unfortunately, I can play everything on PC and console, do you know what I mean? But you're talking about fighting Cowboy. He said you'd have to pay him like literally $100,000 for him to play that game again, where he hates it so much, you know? But why am I getting a message? Because I posted the message on it's just about Mortal Shroud, and this guy just sent me a really bizarre message, and it didn't feel right, you know? How would I know why someone else's stream stops? You know? Very bizarre behaviour from some people, I can tell that for now, you know? I killed this yesterday. I got absolutely nothing for it. Perhaps Teal is a bit better. We had more stuff on Teal. Then we unlocked Proxima. Frog. Oh, we can speak to the frog. Oh, common moonshine. Marsh Pearl, so that's worth 2,000 gold. Just go on YouTube, just look on the internet, whack this name up into YouTube and you'll see everyone's review on it, you know what I mean? Because it's, yeah, it's scored very, very, very highly. As soon as you get into the swim, there's an easy mode and there's a hard mode. Easy mode will look out. I think Till will be a little bit. I could feel Till starting to get a bit power. When I got this shell, I felt Till was a bit more power. Change. Oh, you got obsidian. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll go back to this one. This one's hardened, isn't it? I'm not doing this guy, no. Not yet, anyway. God. This happened yesterday. Oh, man. There's nothing down there. Gloom. Maps, perhaps. I know everyone's been the Edrim shell from the last one. It's sort of like been sort of like a bit of a favourite, a bit of an easy one. Getting the gun, so you could be making it hard for yourself. So you don't want to putting all your points into one shell, but you can take them back out again. So yeah, because apparently so for the whole game, it's only enough for literally everything. 1.5 shells. That's it. You're done. So you can take them out. I mean, so I was listening to Fighting Cowboy on what's his name's podcast, Roricon. He was talking to the developers that they might implement something a bit more, obviously, that will help people at the end. And it's a bit buggy at the moment. I've set up for now because like we've got one now. The loading screens. I did this yesterday, yeah. You have to quit the game. It's done it now, yeah. Well, updated. Well, PC updated. So that Neo 3 that updated. Yeah, well, it comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? But I'll be finishing this game before I jump onto that because there's no point in buying a game and then going on to something that it's still got the third DLC coming. That's going to be there's massive. There's a massive game. So. And being this only 35 hours to complete, you know, It's because like people have had this for the past week, so it's going to take no longer than it depends. But there is some broken shells in it. Well, there you go. So I'll go to Steam. This is for the other. This is for the other. This is fitted for the other monitor. This is something. One of them's one of the monitors. They're not in line properly. So I've got 3 monitors here. This is the QD OLED 27-inch. 4K's over it. 1080p's over there. Verify the integrity. Yeah. Because a lot of people are saying when those people that had the early access, not like I've got early access, that's paid, but I'm talking about people that have had it, a week before to give their reviews out. There have been a lot of crashes and whatnot, so there'll be a lot of patches. I mean, the game got patched on release. Wonder what. Let me look at the monitors. The monitors should be. These just, yeah, it's changing on its own. Display. Right, identify. 1, 2, 3. Identify. Let's leave it like that a minute. It's 11.7 hours, so 35 hours, so that's 25 hours to go then. In hindsight, yeah. So my gloom was down there. I think teal is. This one's got a bit more. Because you've got these act like your. The tar stones here, they act like. They're like your ring slots, your power. But with Teal, I'll do more damage. But with this one, I don't know if this is an extra skin that I got because of early access that Proxima's got in. Obviously, you could see why they done it. I can see when I was watching the podcast about this. It is a very, very good game, you know, but hard. Well, it's not massively hard. You can go into some hard areas. You might start finding it hard a little bit at the beginning, but in the end, you're just gonna blast through the game. According to those guys I was mentioning, because they don't play a lot of mods, like hard mods like I do. Gloom. So what was that about then? Gloom? Oh, those towers. I might take Teal. Teal was doing more damage, melee wise, but then this one had more running speed. So might revert back to Teal, because I can see Teal doing no damage, but when you get another skin you think, oh, okay, we'll test this one out. They done this deliberately because look, she's got the best bum ever. Come on. This might be something extra because we changed with the red look. Endrim, that's what a lot of people have been playing. So nice. It's the one from the first game, but so what you'd have to do is you'd have to go back to and do all the points, because I just feel like I'm playing this one yesterday, getting towards the end of the game. Well, getting towards the end of what I was playing yesterday with Teal, and this one. When I got this one, then I started playing it. I just felt could take more damage and not get punished much with Teal. And I think it might be to do with the stones that you've got on and whatnot. It's a D-pad, so I picked up a weapon. I thought I had it. It was a gun. But it was a memory. Only a memory, yeah. So we haven't got it. So we've cleansed the beacons. They're the one that corrupts in the world. That's the idea of the game. Picking up the weapons, buying the maps, getting the skins. Right, so search area. That I've seen that. So the Marcher's Blade, axe.
Embers reveal. I fire thee.
Oh, there you go, you see? Over the edge. I might change back to Teal, yeah. He just felt, this one's just got a little bit more. At the moment, it could be to do with the stones we've got on. But I thought Teal was starting to get a little. I could fit like it's like having an extra ring slot. So I just changed that earlier, just a minute ago, thinking because it had nothing on. I picked up a weapon, but we didn't pick it up. It's like a memory of a weapon. Dirty, great big weapon. I think we might go back to Teal and put everything back on Teal until we come across something that is. The proximity is good, yeah, but until you get certain things. That one might be cleansed. I know I've cleansed 3. I was thinking I should change back to Teal. Yeah, because I had that other weapon slot there. Yeah, I think we might do that. And refund. Yeah, I could feel the power from Teal. And we picked up this skin by accident. Yeah. Right, let's go back.
Blessings upon you, Harbinger.
Yes. I need to get a move on.
Deliverer.
Here she is, right.
Harbinger.
Yeah. Switch to check. See, let's do it up here. Switch to locate. Shell attributes. So L2 refund. Yeah. Yeah. Bit more health, bit more sprint with planners. I've got a name, Morrow something. But I could feel I was doing a bit more damage and taking a bit. I think it was something might have unlocked with this skin. Shell abilities. Poison. That. So I took. That's what I mean. So you can refund. So there's only enough in the game for one hole to do all this and to unlock, do the weapon and everything, but you can refund it all. And there might be some more in there because Cowboy's been in touch with the fighting Cowboy's been in touch with the devs because he was last time saying, well, I think if you do this and do that, then you're gonna mess up people's playthroughs, you know. So things will be added so you're not just quality of life. So you're not locked into a skin, spend all your points, you know, because there is a lot better than what we've currently got. What I've currently got, I do know that, and weapons as well. Right there. I just done this yesterday, and one over here. That's all that enough for. So just those threes. Land of Rebirth. I had 3 of these yesterday. I'm sure I did. The glimpses. The bond level. The bond level's higher on this one. Insufficient glimpses.
These shells you seek, they're more than an answer.
I'm sure it's higher than this one yesterday. Yeah, this bond level. I'm sure I'll put it up with another one with these glimpses because it's only so many in the game apparently. I'm sure I bumped this up to 3. Let's locate the other ones. You need 3 glimpses. Yeah. So with this one and the other one that I unlocked yesterday, this one I felt like when I was going to the areas the other way, and started unlocking stuff, I weren't taking like getting 2 hits and getting bonked. Yeah, wait there. So one is equipped. That's equipped. That's equipped. That you got to choose between this and that one. So, critical. So on this, on the other one that I had, this was the other one I just changed back from. That was lightning. On here it's resolve, which is better. That one's leech. Leech usually, I think it's usually getting health back. Yeah, restores health on kill. Or can you have that one as? It's a bit complicated. Someone said, yeah, unless we unlock it, you can have. These are like rings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Experience. Equipped Hearthstone. Yeah. Equipped. This one. I think it can only be equipped in this other one or the other. Yeah. Oh, we've got the wait there. We've got Obsidian Teal now. That's part of the early access stuff, I think. Yeah. Maybe not.
Welcome back, Skullface. Hope you brought more coin this time around.
Oh, that's it. You can buy stuff from him. That's it. We bought those yesterday. That's it. We can sell that. Maps. We can buy that. It seems a specific location. Yeah, you want. Apparently, say you want all the maps. 3,000. Bazooka. Cursed Child. Black Needle. Location, axe and dagger. We know what that is. Yeah. The axe and dagger is for this, but you got to like I said, there's only enough for that through the whole game for 1.5 fully maxed out. So you got to choose, but you can respec it. And they're going to add something else in case it's people don't seem to get it. Say you put everything into one skin and you think, oh, I can't do no damage because there's one bad. There is some very broken ones in here. Believe me. I mean, if you're getting stuck, if you're going to an area and you're getting banged, then you shouldn't be in that area. I noticed that. But yesterday, where I was going earlier with this one, I started not getting smashed. But then I put the other skin on. I noticed different. I was getting whacked to pieces with that one, even though I had a faster sprint. So, all the maps. Location of the Clockwork Scythe. That's 3,000.
Just follow my scribbles. You'll be fine.
Right. Is it not enough money now? That frog will...
Thanks for the patronage.
He ups his infantry. So you can say, critical, legion. You can see a lot of the weapons up there.
Anything tickling you? Anything tick? Off you go then. Try not to die.
I think it's a little bit awkward at the beginning, but it doesn't get that way. We haven't got the weapon for this, but yesterday I was starting to not take so much damage with this, and I noticed it until we got the other skin, the female one. Like I said, like, I was watching a podcast, like we're fighting Cowboy and what's his name, Roricon, where they was talking about this and how really good it is. The reviews are extremely high, you know. The more you cleanse, the easier it gets the world. The beacons, I know we've done 2 or 3, but the area I kept on going getting the gear yesterday, I was surviving more in there yesterday than... If you keep on worrying about losing your gloom, then you're not going to get anywhere. I know you can level up, but when I changed the other skin yesterday, I was like taking an absolute bashing. I felt it straight away, so... Let's get out of it. The only way you can get out is... not to well, it's just a machine that brings you up to the surface. The lift. perhaps it's beyond. There you go, and so there's some chunky skins. One way, I can tell we're even going this way. That had branches over it earlier. Yeah. Yesterday it did when I was playing it. Widow's Overlook, then I went backwards. That's where I looked at most of the stuff. Mushroom Village Gate. Yeah. A lot of these are cleansed, I do know that. Back Ridge Pass. If you went to... then go that way. See, I'm missing a thing there. So you can have this. Right, cures lightning 50%, but okay, right. So common moonshine, all right. Just gonna. So how many of these we got? Quite a lot, because I picked up a lot. They're going into storage. 34. Shepherd Totem, max health. You can equip that. Oh, you can use this. This is a summon. You summon like a ghostly figure. Well, it's not as a beast, but briefly it would do damage, help it out a bit. This was the last thing big, because it cures lightning and grants 50% lightning. That seemed to work better on the other one. The moonshine is actually what heals your, not your health. It's either your bullets or use this one or that one there. I think you can do this, and or you just in your inventory. Passive. I think you have to do the. With that, you have to do equip L3 R3. So now this is equipped. So what is this? This is. Reduces the max health of enemies by 1. But then you could put that on and have a lot of heals. This makes sense. So I've got 1, 2, I've got 5 heals. Plus the mushrooms to heal. Or you could have an enemy that does that. There was a mushroom around here. Unless they've got rid of them, but they used to be on timers. You used to be able to do this, like sit there, farm, level up, and go and pick some up, because these mushrooms used to take about 5 minutes to grow. make sure you got 10 before you could go, because we're talking about leveling up, you know, instead of running everywhere and losing everything. So we've got technically 7 hills. Look how much our health went down then. Right. The mushroom, it just didn't, yeah, it's just doing what it done in the first game, just slowly healing you. I don't think you can change it. But if you pick up mushrooms in it, they're always going to go to there instead of using your main heals. It's crap, that is. The mushroom bit is when you can summon a beast. We haven't got a lot to lose anyway, but like I said, they've got to be cleansed. I might have cleansed this or not. I know we've done about 3. Display. Auto pick up gold. Sprint. What's this? Sprint camera shake. Sprint camera shake. UI elements are displayed by default size. Oh no. Auto align the camera. Mouse. No. Display. Mine is a 27-inch QD OLED, which is that should be right. Performance, DLS. That's what you got on PlayStation, FSR. So the PlayStation Pro is FSR, AMD. Mine is DLS, the graphics card. 100% home theater. Game, wait there. So we got the game going through the Elgato virtual audio. So it's going through the capture card. Oh god, virtual audio. I'll just leave it because that's how it's being captured. Use PP item, track loot. Oh, we haven't. Yeah, you get the what do we call it? The things that you play, the loots. They're like guitars. Shell abilities, Mother Pulse Heal, Parry, Slayer, Punch, Guard, Hardened. So they're the different. That depends on what you've got. The view Parry, Slay, Guard, Harden. So aim, the thingy, shell, the dodge, the sprint. I need to look at that. I feel like this is a bit dark. For me it is. It is meant to be that. What's the display? brightness. Ah, there you go. I'm on the fucking wrong one. This one. That's a bit better. Now you can actually see down there. What was that? My phone. Garden of Eyes. Right. The Garden of Eyes mod. Might be an update. Must-worn tomb. Oh, I remember this. Yep. Right, all these blow up. No, you'll end up blowing yourself up in it. I've done it yesterday in it. Yeah, a little bit easier to play than
Cocksucker.
yeah. All these will blow up. Yeah, you'll be out your skin. Way there. To use that, you need to break that bit of stone there. Yeah, there's something up there, yeah. Haven't got enough. No. If I smash this, you know, I'm gonna get whacked out of my skin. Yeah, 'cause it break this, you need to go through here. We haven't got enough bullets. All of these are gonna blow up if you're not careful. Perhaps you go back out and come back in a minute, because I do know it's not worth going through with just your should have done those with melee first. Wait there, I got a message from let me just have a look a minute, from Garden of Eyes mod. Patreon. It could be nothing. So I need to go back out, come back in. Patreon. Oh, God. Wait, it's there then. Your membership. Oh, I don't know, I haven't got time for that. So he's come out and go back in. Not use the gun. No. Oh god. So we didn't do this one, no. So you gotta do this. Cleanse the beacon and just save the bullets for that one thing, because I done it yesterday, and blew myself up while we was doing it. There's nothing but a lot of barrels. Now, some of these enemies can come quite predictable. Another one there. So I need that. So there's one more there. So I need that. So I can smash those barrels. Let him get hold of me here. Oh, yeah, there's one more there. There we go. What I didn't want. Out my skin. Yeah. I mean, you're out your skin, but you're going to keep on losing all your gear all the time. Alright. We need to get that. You just need to cleanse these. Last beacon. They do that deliberately. Put those, because every single barrel has got that fire in it. Every single beacon's got to be clean, and the game actually becomes easier. That's the thing. There's a curse in the thing, and that thing you need to pick up. So technically we got those mushrooms here. What? They're not really worth a carrot, but you can pick up more. But that would be like something like going through the game a bit. So you've got 3 shots. Skinless and skin. You just got that protection. There's an easy mode, like I said, but if you use it, then you're going to lock yourself out of trophies, which that's entirely up to you. But you'd it's not worth it because the game becomes very easy. Not easy, but yeah. It's just like there. Right, all these barrels are going to blow up. Knock you out the skin. It's the last one that you have to hit to go through. Beat that guy. Up there. Grab that, 'cause it looks like it's some sort of... And the other one, even if you whack that. So that's my gloom. We're good. Yeah. What was that about? Right, that's what upgrades this weapon here. These have got to be the upgrades the other weapons that we haven't got yet. We got, is this new? Retribution stone, improve repost damage. They level up as you do more reposts and whatnot, but then you'd have to put another thing on if you haven't got that on. That's lightning. That's a summon that you can equip. I put the mushroom on this here. It doesn't. It just doesn't seem worth it. No, because this it gives you a couple of small, tiny heals. Well, that is poison. That's lightning. That's resolve. Resolve is very good in this game. Burn effigy, and that's a summon. And if you want to equip these, then you got to go like, it's only these ones up here. So that's reduce max health of enemies by 1. Poison. If burn, so that would most have been better for that one there. When you obviously resolve is the that is just moonshine, but this is a actual summon. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, I was watching on their podcast last night. So how do you know if you've actually done one of these? I think they're going to introduce it because you don't know. How many do you know that you've cleansed? I would say these 3 have been done. These 2 haven't been done. But these are all in the same area. Watching the people that have done at the early access and have played it and beaten the game, they were just marking it, you know? But there might be something, a patch to let you know that you don't have to go back in there. You know? I didn't grab that item, but I don't even know what it was. It could have been gloom, it could have been anything. But some of them are a lot more intricate than that. They're like about 3 or 4 depths down. I know we haven't done one like that. And we got this summon here. He lasts about as long as a carrot. To level up is about 6,000 gloom. It's not a lot, but I've lost a lot. But that's just through exploring. There you go. Lovely. Oh dear oh Lord. It's not hard, this game. It's just, I think it's a little bit hard at the beginning. Because if you put this easy thing on, then you're going to mess up if you want the trophies, because there's a new game plus. If you put, because you'll pick it up. So it's the D-pad. So if you put this on here, that one there, the Slayer seal, it's easy mode. Locks you out the trophies, a lot of them. So that's easy mode. We're in normal mode. The hard mode, you have to talk to the guy at the top. So like, I've tried, this is a summon. It's like we befriended a bear type thing. You could summon him. It would take aggro and just die. So moonshine, it tells you what it does. Resolve is always good. This was the newest thing we got out of all these. I mean, that gives you. Let's just try this. So the summon is you summon an enemy briefly for about 3 seconds. He would like take aggro from one enemy from you. These are fighting each other. This is what happened in the first game. They were fighting each other. The gloom, 3,488 is about 6,000 for me to actually level up, which is an improvement. I don't know. I think you can get. What did Fighting Cowboy say yesterday when they're doing the podcast? Because obviously he's doing the walkthrough and all that lot. We're level 4, 5. I think he got to level 60. Then there's the new game plus. This is something. This is a memory. I've done this yesterday. Let me look at the. Howard Retreat Dungeon. This is where you usually find the new 3,400. That's where you're going to likely find another in here. Yes, I've been in this. We're gonna find another another skin. Looks like we've already been. This looks like we've already been in this one, but this is like a different memory. Perhaps you have to. I mean, you have to collect all these memories and give them to that woman up in the marrow. It unlocks. See, you need to get the name. She hasn't got the name of this, you know, like Teal, the name. Coward's Retreat. Definitely put the brightness up when you go to these places, because I could tell something is darker than you would think.
Breaths. Another wandering twilight.
Wait there. Oh, I turned into a sheep. What? Is that the thing that I done? I don't know. I put some meat on. That might be it. Okay, so the bottom one is that I am taking that off. Right, so that one's that one there. Right. That will summon an enemy. A wolf or something like that for about 3 seconds. But you gotta explore, because cleansing these beacons. I haven't really found a farming area where you can farm a little bit just to get your levels up quickly, you know. Don't tell me I've got no bullets. Yeah, we have been down here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you need ammo to knock that down. Easy to get knocked out your skin, but you level up this. It's different from the first game. When you went into this, if you got knocked out of this, then it was literally game over. Common moonshine. If you give to the frog, he will give you quite a lot of gold. Hold on. I don't know what to do. Take that off. So common moonshine should be that should be the gun now. Yeah. So you knock that down.
Come on, tosser.
It just seems to me I've got to go down there. Yeah. If you keep on losing your gloom, then you're not going to level up your shell. You know? Right, so it's We're level 6, so you go to level about 60 at the end of the game. So 3,600 gloom. It's about 6. It's nearly 7,000 to level up. So it's worth trying to go back and retrieve it rather than keep on finding goods. Otherwise, you'll be playing at low level all the time. So you can change those. Like obviously, the moonshine is just it does your bullets. I think guns are really powerful. I don't know if they've nerfed them, but that's how a lot of people beat the game with Edrim using not a gun that we've got, using a like a crossbow. No, I didn't go in it, did I? No, I didn't go in it. I went into that other thing. There's that thing still up there, yeah. I went into the gloop. This is the same one, the same thing. You come in and come out that way. There's that thing up there. I thought I grabbed it.
Lucky here.
That's it. Curtains. Bloody, it is not in at the beginning of this game, I can tell, but the first one was like this. This has got no farming spot. The first one, you had a farming spot where you could pick up mushrooms, farm a few enemies, get yourself a few levels, you know? Because it didn't even matter if you took the slightest little whack, you were done for. But that's... And everything is in such close proximity, you think you're getting lost every day. I'm talking about the first game, you know? When it's not... Everything is very, very near. Like the moonshine is just for the bullets. It's not like we've lost a lot, but up there, obviously I didn't pick it up then when I thought I did. So you must have went in another way. we got our little tiny bit of gloom that was there. Well. I wonder if I do this, that guy up the top. So to equip this is L3, R3, push down on the sticks. Like, well, I don't think he's on there. He is now, yeah. So just that's like that's an enemy that we befriended earlier. We let him out of a cage. We bought the key, let him out of a cage. Now he's like a summon. So for this guy. All he's doing is hitting me with a fucking pickaxe. I don't know if you've got a, I thought I picked this up. No, I went in the other way and it's exactly the same. Up the top there. Find 9 more to reveal the further detail of this item. It's a lightning thing. I mean, let's equip this thing as I did it on. It just seems to me that you take like 2 hits, that's it, your health bar's down. And like Teal used to be one from the first game, used to be the one with the most amount of stamina. Right, that will obviously a fucking sheep's head. That gives you max HP. It's a bit weird, this is. That cures lightning, grants 50% lightning negation. Moonshine. Yeah, so we give us a woman equips here. Has it already been done? It just takes to the surface, this thing does. Right, okay. It's just a bit weird because it's connected with this as well. It seems to be the same, yeah. Don't work, no. Cowards retreat. No, because you fall down. Alright.
Wandering twat.
Come on here yesterday, I know I did. Yeah. Oh, I've got no bullets. Yeah. Oh, we knocked this. That stayed knocked down then. I've got 4 hills.
Dare thee, cur.
What the fuck? No, this is connected to that one. Yeah. It feels at the moment if you get one, if there's 2 enemies and one of them taps you slightly, that's it. You're out your skin and a second tap, bump. It's not fall down there then. Oh, there's loads of them. Gloom retrieved. Ah. Okay, so you have to fall down there. So we've done a complete. Yeah, we're gonna kill those guys up there. No. one by one. Ah, right, if I can get in here. Give me it. Oh, oh, we got it. Okay, so that is. Eight. So that's that equips that does the main weapon we've got in our hand there. That does until we haven't picked up another weapon yet. Nope. So I'm guessing that does that. That would be enough, well enough to do that a load of times. Because to make this to, I think this is a 5, is like 12 of those. So what have we picked up there was, I really don't know. This auto saves when if you die, then you don't have to go back and get this. Open that. Yeah, that. We've been all through it. Yeah, we're just doing a circle. So it looks like we got that. It's just like what I was saying yesterday, cowboy, and that you don't know if you've done it or not, you know? So you should mark it. I've been in this, done this. We've collected, I think, everything. Yeah. So that connected with that bit of. This might be where, because those things, but then. Oh, I can't do it. No. And tier 1. So it's. You need 600, nearly 6,700 to get to level 7. And I've lost loads of that, but then that's getting shells and all the other stuff. Proper suck dick time that is. Yeah. Take it from here. Yeah, not so far, so at least I've got my skin. So these enemies are fighting each other, so you can most probably just sit here and passively level up here. Because you're right near your thing. I'm just going to test this a minute because one of them died, but we got 500. Yeah, when I was running through, a couple of them died. We got there's 500 as I was running into the things I noticed, and I thought, okay, so you could just sit here, hit that round there, rinse and repeat. Is that guy there? I lost quite a few just before just through exploring, just enough to level up, then bomb, running back to get your skin. He's brightly taking the shell down, but then your gloom is right there. There's a lock-on system here. I don't like it. I'm auto-locked on. I shouldn't be. I can't lock off. Look, this game's got some bugs at the moment. I will say that. I've got an auto lock on off. It's on now. Look, I'm locked onto him. Not really a lot. So those guys were 222. The enemies around there were killing that guy there. Oh, it's that thing. Alright. I think I've done most of the things this way. So I was going yesterday. This was the last couple of hours and was getting a lot more this way. So what is here? Yeah, the dagger for this skin is here, but you need a key. So Coward's Retreat dungeon marked. Oh, it's marked complete. That might have been the update. R3. beacon. We haven't done these ones, I do know that. Yeah. Oh, that thing snuck up on me. Ah. It's right near there. I don't think it's worth doing, like trying to get these enemies killing that. 222. These enemies yesterday, unless we put the burn thing on, they kept on knocking me out or killing me, whatnot. Just the flame, but you can put we've got the mushrooms on, but you can put the burn effigy on so that you don't take so much damage. I've lost most of about 20,000 of that. Right, wait there, the burn, this here. So that will... There you got burn resistance. 2. It's mostly the only way to like level up a bit because like 2,600. This will take mostly about 5 minutes. This enemy's not tough, but last night when I was playing this, I lost it. Just going back to retrieve, I needed like 100, and I'm just going back and some of these shield boys got it. But we can go to another area, but all the other area, the soldiers. Unless you start looking up guides, which I haven't, the soldiers they it's because of the burn effigy. Yeah, 3,442. So it's 6,800. So it's mostly worth just to sit here just to pinch a level. The other shower's got more health, 100%, yeah, than this one. But then I think it's got something more to it. Playing passively is not the best way. I wouldn't. To snag a level, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Yeah, get another level. Yes, see, I lost maybe 3 levels, but then I got equipment. So if you go to the other area where you can warp to, then you got all the soldiers with all metal armor on, and I can guarantee that's a little bit different, you know. Even though we're doing this a little bit passively. This is what I was doing in the first game. Finding an area where I could save a couple of enemies, and believe me, the other in the first game, you could go around and kill quite a few of them, but you didn't have a big enemy like this, you know. And if you reach too far, you could, as long as you had enough mushrooms in the hills. Let's see, well, I just had 2,000 just a minute ago, so it's not going to take that long before we can level this character up, which is going to be mostly hugely beneficial. Oh, good shit, it ain't gonna take long. No. Bit of a gloom farm. you die now, you lose everything. Don't lose your shell, no. I'll let them do it for a minute. Honestly, I'll tell you, some of the mods I play are absolutely more or less just like impossible to get from A to B. But the start of this it's like just like the first one, you know? Until you get going, then you're good. Just wait down there a bit, boy. Do some stuff. At least this is the only place I can find where you can do a little bit of a farm. It don't take a lot to level up first. Yes. Blue-eyed queen. Yeah, well, we're not losing this one, no. I've lost quite a bit of gloom trying to get to places, so another level which might give us that bolster. This will be worth about 300, so you don't want to die to him, otherwise you're going to lose everything, so right. Right, 1200 we've got level 7. I think it's level 60. Time to end the game. Oh, look out. Yesterday, before we come up here, I was close to level. I thought we just go back and if you don't think about running back to get your thingies, especially with the shield guys, and you think, oh, okay, we'll get that back quickly, but you don't. I haven't found one area to farm where You got something like that where you can get your shell. You got the hills, and these enemies are doing a bit of damage for. You might have to go and do a bit. Lovely. Home. $1,700. Considering about 10 minutes ago I had 1,000 or something. So I done this a lot in the first game. Yeah. Because when you've got a few levels, you're not going to take as much damage when you're going through the game. Right, Matey's picked this up here. Some of the shells you got here, some of them are absolute tanks. Not really until that moment, so this guy yesterday, like I said, he messaged me in a message, and it was about catching an old lady stream, and I was like, why are you? It's nothing to do with me. How other people do. Why their stream stopped. Oh my god, it's absolutely, I think there's so many insecure people out there, it's unreal. Uh, some people, they need a sense of belonging or a place or something like that. I'll tell that for now. Yeah. This old lady that she streams, right? She's sort of like got a little bit of a little gang going, but her thing would be she's just dying every 5 minutes. She won't take nothing for an answer or anything, or any information about what the best weapon is. If you're watching something that's which you're trying to get from A to B. I've got a message on my thing here. They sent me a message. This one guy. I just think some youngsters, they're just, which is true. They're since COVID, they're just so insecure in themselves, in the world. They panic where something's gone wrong. Why did the stream die? Why? Do you know why? Bad internet, most probably. I see him start, so I nearly messaged him and I thought I'd just leave it, do you know what I mean? But it's like a child looking for his lost toy when he's about 2 years old. Or, you know, they've got some children, which I never used to have, a comfort blanket, something like that. Where's my blankie? Oh, we're not that far now. No. Had to be done. I lost so much gloom yesterday. We could have leveled up maybe 4 times. There's some other gloom. I was looking at where the enemies are killing each other, but this is mostly the better one because some of these enemies are only worth like 56, 20, 15, and you think, oh. These guys, they need to burn them. Yeah. Oh, they already did. Oh, we are close. We are close. Oh. This is what happened yesterday when I lost it. I needed about 30 the other way, but I died. And my gloom was there, and I didn't have my shell. Yeah. Neo got updated today on PC. I mean, it's gonna be a release tonight on free Neo on console. I won't play until I've done this. No, because they've not got it on both, which is a bit annoying. Let's see. That's very close. 680. Yes, we are level 70. 83 health and shell health 1.9. Or R1 right there. Well, we've got 1 point there as well. Oh, we still got 1 point there. One SP. Six, 9. No, you need 2. Oh. Advanced here. I can't remember, is this the turtle? Yeah. Or the other side? There's something here. It's dark. Yeah. Common moonshine. So I couldn't get into that yesterday. Okay, there's one here. It's got to be different. The King's Crypt. Ah. Hmm. Looks like a tail. Oh. It looks a little bit like me, that does. Till. Yeah. Okay, not there. He blows him. Okay. Lot of traps. What's not happening, is it? Oh, we're outside dead. So come out. I don't know what that is because there's another way. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Oh, we're skinned up. Run, Five, run. Crap. Okay, no. Look how many you can find. Oh, it's a chalice, which you can sell. That sounds like people with their lawnmowers on.
Got a rank? Shimmy,
Oh, this guy. Looks like a lot of oil in there. Oh, bear trap. Oh! That's a big one. Arrival. Look at that. These screens are not, they're all different sizes. It's Luther over there. Right. I'll just do that. Right, today, unlocked Proxima. That is mostly early hours of this morning. What else happens? Midnight. It's the 19th, so midnight, PlayStation, yeah, Neo 3. Second DLC. Then, I think it's 6 in the morning or something like that. Then it's, then it goes on PC. It's the monitors, they're not right. Not in sync with each other. They never do that. Yeah, because there's something wrong with how this is all lined up properly. You would never get this on console. No. You just play. If I remove my mouse and look at something, move it over to here, or hit something, it'll just come up on that screen now. That's a fucking disaster, this is. OBS. It's not like you can take this. What mode is this in? Because it's not hitting the right. It is, but it's not. It's in a different thing. I can't like. It's like I can't leave this screen menu without bloody showing you something that's private. The mouse is doing this bullshit here. The game. Full screen. No. Windowed. Right. Now I should be able to look at some other stuff here. It's not even acting like windowed mode. Well, it is windowed full screen.
Be, Harbinger.
Shut up. Can I move my mouse across? Right. Is it going to pull some funky stuff up on here? Sparta Deep, what's this? Sparta plus Depot plus Daryl CL9120. What is this? We haven't got these ovums because they're. Yeah. For a 35-hour game, yeah, it must really feel like some people like a 50 or 60-hour game. But that's the devs talking, you know. They said that about Elden Ring DLC. Oh no, I think the main game it can be done in 35 hours. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, because they got no concept of that. This is not Elden Ring, though, is it? Right, let me look at the. Take a survey now. Help shape Discord. Mia. Let me look at Mortal Shells. Discord. I'm still in. Wait there. One more day. This releases on the 20th. Yeah, so it's 18. No, it's the 20th. So there's still a couple of days. 72-hour early access. Yeah. So. Well, I haven't looked at any guides or anything where to go. I've just gone. That's it. Right, so a public hot fix was done. Oh no, we're talking 30 days ago. Go and look on YouTube and just watch some of the bigger channels that they've rated it, and it's all highly rated. Yep. Okay, so I've got some people talking about the game. Yeah, I'm kidding. ME2 is peak by him. It's good, yeah, it's good. You just got to. I think if you want to look up something, it wouldn't hurt looking up a direction to go and something rather than doing something blind like I'm doing it. Because yeah, because you'd know if you're taking a battering from the enemies, you shouldn't perhaps be in that area. You go into like an area. You go into another area and all the enemies are capped out in like ironclad gear, and you think, okay, there's some. You'll get some other shells that have got that type of armor. I haven't even got any of these weapons yet. We got one weapon for the other shell, the big girl, the nice bum. It was a memory weapon, so He's just got the memory, so it's located in a memory, not physical. And the other weapon, we know where it is, but you need a key. GJ6, so you won't touch it until January. Okay, I'm just reading some of these people that are in the Discord. Okay, I'm seeing people having issues. So it's on Steam, PS5, yeah, it's on Xbox as well, Series X. I do not sleep, yes I dream. Mortal Shell enters advanced access tomorrow. There's a lot of hidden stuff. Yeah, that you won't figure out if you beat the game on your first playthrough. There's a lot of hidden walls. There's a lot of that. Apparently. Plus, the Dust Bloods thing is this weekend. I think there's a reveal this weekend of it. It's just there's no information. Pete's perfect parry. Oh, an achievement. Yeah, the health bar is absolutely goes crazy in this. Yeah, and I think it's through eating something. So I've seen the health bar. Wait there, my health bar is the health bar is literally tripled. I test it, and while it does actually reduce the damage, the scaling on Moonshine isn't great. Yeah, but you've got a health bar triple the size of mine, and you've got that beetle type thing. So what's that about then? I've got 2 more slots. Right there. Look. So if someone's got a health bar, literally double the size of mine, like that, and one more thing above there, so it's just got its progress in the game, I think. Yeah. Somebody spawns in barrels. What about the flute guy? Hmm. Hello, the latest update of the Garden of Eyes was released August the 16th. Let me look. It's not. No.
Praise Metha. Made
Perhaps go somewhere. That was.
welcome back.
This is not going to happen, is it?
Missing part. She could do a lot more if we fixed her up.
So you need 12 and that to level up this weapon here. But we've got enough to level up if we had the weapon, the other weapon. Hold on. This is foot cleaning.
You wish for another bath?
No. She used to be the main one, this one here, that you talk to about everything, but she knows she's just a tutorial boss. Sinesta Canesta.
Welcome back, Harbinger.
Just a practice thing. Range of infinite seal.
Well done.
So Proxima fires a hook from her left arm, pulling enemies to herself. Range before striking, but following an attack that inflicts lightning. Crafted armor. Proxima has a base 15% damage, negate melee or range damage. Negate damage is reduced by a base of 15% stagger. Until it just has a shadow and a shadow thingy. So Teal's a little bit lighter, as you can see, and Proxima, yeah. I don't know if that was not what I was doing yesterday was in my head, but she's definitely got more stamina to play. But with these characters, as you play, when I was looking yesterday, some of them had like just people playing through the game. That was they had a lot more glimpses.
Welcome to my humble shop. I've got whatever you need. For a price, of course.
You got nothing.
Good doing business with you, Brave. Anything tickling your fancy? Be seeing you again real soon, I hope.
I can help it. He'll have a good walkthrough for this, but if you want to play this game now, you'd have to be a member because it's all paywalled. Meaning early access of this would be you'd have to pay £8, or you have to wait a week, so the 28th this month before you can actually watch the first couple of episodes. That is for unless you're a member of his channel. So there you go. That's how you meant to run a YouTube channel, especially a gaming one. Do you know what I mean? You know, properly. If you don't like it, then don't get it. You know, like the idea of another idea, a way of how do you get free games? Well, you play the game and you give a review. And if you keep on doing that, then all of a sudden a review copy is going to come your way. You know? Because I've seen some very small channels, less than like 500, right? And they've got a game. I'm like, okay, why? Because they reviewed it, yeah? They gave it a review, which they've bought. Then all of a sudden they've got another game for free, or a code, and it's one of your choice. I can't find out how to get out of it now. That's how you get the game codes for free. and you can't choose. I mean, I suppose you can, but it's usually if it's on PC, it's on PC. If it's on PS5, then it's on PS5. If you get that code, then you've got to play it on that platform. I'm not too sure. This is not Unreal Engine 5, I don't think. Someone said it was, but I don't think it is. I don't know. I'm lost at the moment because I think I just might stop. I need to know whereabouts I'm going in the game. Here's your cheat code here. But it doesn't hurt picking it up, but don't use it, otherwise it's gonna lock you out of trophies. All of them, yep. Oh, can't seem to find. Alright, come on, man. Where do I get out of here? Come on. Lefties. Right. Let's go the other way. Let's go totally out of the way to the other area. Out there. I think I need to have whack a guide up myself and don't be a blind one. So this way here is why it's got all the gear over it, is because it was a harder one. Yeah, we've only got one here. So the outskirts of Mammon, but all these enemies have got you're wearing tanky armor, so this could do very, very well. Looking at all the scores, I was looking at all the scores. The scores earlier today, and I thought, you know, this could be contender of the game of the year. Yeah. I mean, there is some other good games coming out today, but God, this scored high amongst a lot of people. You know, I mean, because the thing is, it's cheap if you don't have the early access. It's but you do get stuff as well with the early access. It's not like 3 days having early access. You do get some other stuff as well. £37 game, can't go wrong. Here we go. Look, get some of these locked up in here. That's it. Okay, it's not happening today. No. How much gloom? Not a lot, so it's not really worth farming here. But to get loot, communion, common, there's one there. Do you know what people say? I think it's very similar to the first one, but it's just bigger. That's all it is. Better designed. I can guarantee I didn't do this. Cleanse this. Oh, there, that. So. This is where I went down here. Yes, these shield boys. Yeah, but now we are. Let's knock straight out. Okay. Compared to the other area, was the others are wearing cloth. We are level 7, you know. We need more than that. We need to find items. And to make this thing easy, you got to cleanse that beacon there, which hasn't been cleansed.
What a slack. I like this.
Here we go. Bet this connects straight to the other one. Perhaps you put the other one in. I was like, just the other thing, the other skin on. You seem to with Tilda, you've got. It looks like it feels like you can do one more swing. You got more HP of the other one, but you can get one more hit in with this. Straight out, yeah. Thieves hideout.
Wandering swine.
Oh, we got a venture. We got a ventricum. Yeah, we get over it. A quick little poke on that, and we've got another upgrade map. So we got yes, we got that. You need 12 of these now to upgrade this weapon. If I could get the weapon, or just a weapon, something different apart from this that I've got here, then this is like the starter weapon, you know. I should time to clap cheeks. So this would be the reset, so you can get Teal back, or yeah, bring him in here. How much you drop in? 52, no different from the enemies over the other side. I think we're gonna have to do a run. Yeah. Hold on. Bit of coinage. Okay. This would be where, what's her name? The lightning woman. She would love it for it because she's got the lightning thingy. Ah, there you go. So you got extra defense against what we just got there. 324 gloom. Keep on running. Seeing what we can snag. It's this, yeah, it's that. You got it's the beacons. You got to cleanse them before you can move. This looks like lightning girls thingy because of the lightning damage you took. Well, camp. Yeah, but common moonshine. Dale Robin. The thing with this though. Smuggler's hideout up and down here, yeah. Exactly the same. You wanker. It's right near here as well, that's why we got in there so quick.
Come get me.
Okay. Oh, come on. No, you don't want to, you know, the bear trap. What is one there, though? I think I need it because that lightning that we took is definitely kitted out for the other one. Another vent noticed. So that one dropped that. It's gonna be another one of those, isn't it? Yeah. 3. No, it's one of those 9. Which is for the. It's definitely gonna be for the other weapons. You can't equip nothing in here though. You can, but it's not letting us. Ah. Oh, Beatty guy. No. Just a scratch.
Come at me, Rev.
Hold on. They were there from earlier. Yeah. We done full circle.
Spread out.
We interconnected thingies. Oh, baby. Ah. Ah. Like a spirit spring. I know what. Yeah. Oh God. Why? Yeah, let's go there. This looks like this connects to. They all disappeared from the area because of I let loose those thingies. These guys up here. Oh look, we just got another it looks like quite a good item there. Kind of a stone or something. Oh well. Okay. If only I could get fast travel. Where are we? Down here. Yeah, that's glowing. This is new. This here. Inflicts 2. And it stacks. Yeah, that there. That's new. This weapon of war reminds us that it's easier to destroy than create. Ammunition for great siege weapons. Just run. Okay, 1700. Not bad. Last beacon. Okay. It's not. Is that another? It's glowing. It'll glow, don't know. Right. This. Ammunition for a great siege weapon. Well, who knows? Perhaps we can upgrade the gun. I've gone into it. I need to go to that thing. What I need to do is get some pointers so I know where I'm going, because that was a tough area. So I was running a lot. Neo 3 I won't play until this is beaten. 35 hours. Well, I'm gonna have to have some sort of direction to where I know where I'm going instead of like going around in circles. The early bit, that is definitely a tougher bit.
Harbinger.
Ember, the rebirth. Yeah. 2 memories. 1, 2. So if even we respec this, if we went to the other one, we would still be at this 2. Name. So you've got 1 point in each one. When consuming gloom to level up, you'll require a shell points, also known as SP. You can spend SP to improve your shells and obtain new abilities. We know that. Shell abilities, shell capacity, also known. This is for the other one that we've got. However, abilities can be freely refunded and points respent. Try to mix and match different abilities to craft unique and different play styles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can increase the sheer bond, of glimpses, if we knew where they were. Right, let's see if we can upgrade this. Because it seems to be. Seems to be behind, in front. Leveling up guy for the weapons.
Praise be, Harbinger.
Yes, I know. Up there. So if we can get the, I don't know.
You find anything?
Yep.
A missing piece, perhaps, as long as we keep her hand. She'll do as long as we.
Well, it looks
keep her
like
hand.
nothing's happening here, does it? Hey, son?
Eager to please her, are you?
Oh! Oh! We can't do it. Nah. We did pick up 3 though, so you need 9 more. There's a lot about, because it obviously got up to a +10.
Perhaps you might find her other pieces. Imagine what she could.
So let's go, let's change shells. Because the other one, where we was, that there was a lot of lightning coming down. That is what that other shell excels in. Lightning. This is
Eggbringer.
I think when I was looking at some of the people running some, without giving any spoilers away, a lot of people were running the second shell, the girl that you find anyway. Proxima, hot booty. Let's change back to that. God, I hate this place. You keep going the bloody wrong way. Oh, there she is. Right, change shell. Go back to
Harbinger.
shell abilities. Right. Refund. So it's 40. There we go. Inhabit Proxima. Now she's got more health right off the bat, and where I was running through that area, a guy who looked like you could fight was firing lightning. Now she's naturally got a huge lightning defense. We've done all this stuff, so it looks like one in each. Resolve. Exactly the same. Oh, when I got the weapon. I recorded this because I did this before I'd done the stream, yeah, because it's this is a clunking weapon, yeah.
Hypothetically, say we don't find your weapon.
You said you would find it.
I know.
Yeah, but these are
But
clues,
if
what it
you
is.
didn't, for some reason, what would you do?
I would continue, even if success is unlikely.
And if you die?
There are.
See, every man in the world is going to love a character with a bum like that. You know that.
Look who it is.
They know that these guys have made the mod. Not the mod, the game. They knew exactly what they were doing with this.
A gift.
We get it here.
You have my weapon. I am retrieving it.
Follow me. You bastards.
This is so you can see if you took, I don't know.
Bow before Larith, the Brigand King. Who dareth approach me?
So, you're a king now, huh?
I have a crown and scepter, don't I?
My weapon. You have it.
Your weapon? You mean my thunder spitter?
Return it to me, or I will seize it.
Go ahead. Try and take it. Take it, please. I yield.
See, that's what I did before, and it's like a dirty, great big weapon.
What happened?
Stray shot.
Nick me, that's all.
You're bleeding. You will not survive if we continue.
The weapon shell on revive is so much more than the other one. Yeah.
These shells you seek, they're more than mere flesh. They're stories, an answer.
3 hours. Yeah, there's only going to be one way to get. I need to have a look at some tips and tricks. Use gloom siphon. Well, we've only gave these over things. You see, we've only gave 3. So, a 35-hour game. If you're not taking tips or whatnot, I'm sure these guys got early access because they got to give a review and give a thing. I'm sure they was given like some places of interest to go, just weren't allowed in the wild, you know. So you get all these questions where you get onto the same question now all the time. One is one way, one is the other way. It's not all like this lush green area. Look at the other area on contrast of that, where you had in the one you had with Edrin, you had the big black obelisk, sort of like very black marble-ish area. We haven't got the right weapons, and to get the weapons of the other game, you used to have to fight a version of yourself to get that weapon, and it used to be vice versa for every single weapon. And so you'll be, go into that water, a snake or something will come and snake. I don't know. It's because the enemy was right at the beginning, wasn't he? But he used to, that's how you got all the weapons of that class. So you had to enter that thing, beat that same hardened enemy to get your weapon and to get them all. It took ages. I remember with the first thing, exactly the first thing happened with the same game, trying to level up all the weapons. But I spent a lot of hours in the first one, Tough platinum, but I don't know what the platinum achievements are. All I'm going to do is beat this game before Neo. So what I'm going to do is, with limited hours, where's the time now? Yeah. Tricks. I'll come back with some tricks of my own on this. As of recorded stuff and stream stuff and stuff that you can cut up, it was pretty easy to do, you could make this into a 30-minute video, easy, the whole game. Yeah. Anyway, where's the time? Yep, I've got to get my arse in gear because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Can't pause this without that's that. Right, stop this. And